This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando.
Hey folks, welcome back to Dice Commando, continuing our little mini series here of the unboxing and review of the 3D printed Star Wars Legion themed miniatures that I got for my birthday. Thank you, Amy, for making that happen. So I've been looking at for a while. So tonight I want to look at the Authority Tropical Sniper Team. So this is meant to be a Shore Trooper Sniper Team. I really like the Shore Troopers. I have 3 units of them. I was planning on kind of just proxying this as just a scout sniper team. So I was really excited to check these guys out. That's why it was on the list, and she got them for me. I also got 2 bases, ordered 2 bases as well for these guys because I didn't have any extra bases sitting around. So let's go ahead and over and look at these guys and do the review. All right, folks, welcome back for the last of our unboxings. So these are going to be the Shore Trooper Sniper Squad. I noticed, you can probably see if we can get it to focus. I actually noticed, nope, it's not going to focus in the plastic, but I noticed while I was getting set up that it does look like we have a broken gun. So we'll do the spotter first here, and he's the one with the broken gun. So it'll just look like he showed up broken, which is no big deal. I can probably fix that. It looks like it's just a simple glue. So, but either way, that aside, let's check this out. So the helmet, it does come with a helmet as well. So that'll be good to see the detail, right? Because the helmet detail matters for painting for sure. So it looks like we got a little nick or something in there on the leg. But overall, he looks, I mean, there's enough crevice, because what I'm looking for specifically because I use the contrast paints, I use like a custom blended contrast paint to paint these guys. So what I'm looking for specifically is the contouring, which it looks like it has pretty well. So let's see if we can get his head on. Yeah, it's pretty loose. Unfortunately, it's pretty loose, so I'm unfortunately probably gonna have to glue it in order to paint it, which will make that a little challenging. I might have to stick it on. I don't know, maybe I'll find some Play-Doh or something and figure it out. But cool. All right, so that's the spotter. Let me put him down so I don't lose that little gun. So I don't want to lose his gun, and then I'd be really sad. All right, so next up we have the actual Sniper Trooper. And what I really like about this guy is how he's got that ammo bag right on his leg. This is a case, again, what I'm looking for is the contouring, or the crevices and the details, so that because these guys they're brown, right? They're like a light tan brown. So when you paint them that way, they could look really bland if you don't have the detail. But look at that right there. You even have the detail on the arm. There, we can see it pretty well. Yeah, this is good. This is good too. This is really good. I'm excited about this. There we go. Get him put together. We'll have to glue him so his head's going right down the barrel or something like that. But these guys are going to look cool, kind of over in the corner, working by themselves as a sniper team. So awesome. Well, there you go. That's the Authority Sniper Team or something like that. Tropical Authority Sniper Team by Darkfire Designs and Gootzy Gaming. So yeah, folks, thanks for tuning in, and go Commando. Hey folks, so thank you for watching the unboxing, if you will, the actual product review of it. I was pretty excited about it, but what I'm doing right now is I have to be honest, I can't recommend this particular product. I continue to recommend Gootzy Gaming. I think they do a fantastic job. I think that was very clear in the previous videos. But this particular product, the Authority Troopers, I can't recommend. And here's why. So I didn't realize until this morning. So I shot all this last night, the night I'm shooting it. I didn't realize until the morning. I was like, man, those look kind of small. So I actually put it next to the picture I'm showing right now. I put it next to a Shore Trooper, like an actual FFG Shore Trooper. And you can see there's a significant size difference. Now, you might be looking at it and say, man, it's only 1/8 of an inch. But remember, these guys are like not even quite 2 inches tall, right? So an eighth of an inch off of, an inch and a half, inch and 3/4 is significant, right? We're talking, 7 to 10%, right, in height. And so I reached out to because we had the part replacement anyway, which he said he'd handle. Of course, I reached out to him, and that conversation was interesting. His feedback was very clear that the Darkfire miniatures are smaller, and he referenced in each of the contacts, he referenced the straight statement on his site, which says, these miniatures are perfect wargaming tabletop or dioramas. These figures are in Star Wars Legion scale, roughly 1.5 inches tall, but have more realistic non-heroic proportions. Please send a message with any scale questions. Right, so it's completely there. It's like I'm not asking for a refund or anything like that, right? But I have to be honest, this rubs me a little bit of the wrong way, and that's why I can't recommend this product, right? So when it says, the way I read this, right, and I'm an educated person, right, the way I read this is these figures are in Star Wars Legion scale, meaning that to me, what that reads is that they're the same size, right? They're the same height. And you can see, again, from the picture, I'll flash back to it, they're not the same height. Now, when it says there, they have more realistic, non-heroic proportions. So what I expected from this statement was that they would be the same size, but maybe an arm would be a little thinner, maybe the head, maybe he'd be a little slimmer, maybe he'd be a little thicker, right? I didn't know in terms of what exactly the proportions would look like, but I still expected them to be the same size, right? So I don't believe that reads, at least to me, that did not. So I understand what he's saying, which is why, again, I'm not requesting a refund or anything, but I don't believe that reads completely accurate. So I'm a little bummed out about that. And then when I made a post on a Facebook group today, I got a lot of feedback from people who are like, well, obviously Darkfire, they're like, of course you print Darkfire designs at 5 to 10% enlargement. And that really bothers me, because the reason I'm going out and buying from an Etsy store is because not only do I not have a 3D printer, but I'm not an expert in 3D printing, and I shouldn't have to be because I don't have one, right? So when I go out to someone and I ask them to, when I go out to someone and I'm being a customer to someone, I expect them to know this, right? So now obviously over at Gootzy Gaming, they've decided not to do any scaling up. They said they do for the helmet, actually, to give it a little more detail, and then that's fine. Which actually makes sense, probably why those helmets were as loose as they were, maybe. I don't know, that may or may not have anything to do with it. That's not negative, because glue will handle it. That's not negative feedback. But my point here is that, I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel that this was a bad purchase, and I can't recommend the product. And it does call into question some of the Darkfire designs, right? Like I noticed actually Ayla was smaller. Ahsoka, I have no problem with her being smaller because it works, because she's supposed to be smaller, right? But you have to wonder about the Darkfire designs if you're trying to play them on size with your table, or, with the other guys on your table. And if you have to, it's one of those things where if you have to be a 3D printing expert and have your own 3D printer to go in and, like, if it's just the industry BKM that you have to upsize Darkfire designs miniatures, if that's just the industry BKM, isn't that a problem itself? So anyway, that, kind of rant over. I personally feel bad today about that particular one. Again, it was a gift, and I appreciate it. But it feels bad. It's just kind of a feel bad. So, and again, they didn't do anything wrong, right? So they're on their website from a pure legal standpoint. They, sufficed everything they need to. Again, they were great customer service. They were very polite. I'm sure they were not. I mean, they circled. When I sent the question, they circled their wagons very quick, and it was like, well, it's on our website. It's on our website. It's on our website. I'm sure they've got a lot of experience dealing with jerks, right? I mean, we are in the industry, we're in the gaming industry. So I get it. I get why they responded that way. But I felt that things could have gone differently. And again, like I said, I can't recommend this product for you guys to buy. I just think it doesn't work. Maybe if you can find it from another 3D printer who does the scaling for you, then do it. But I can't recommend this product. Again, highly recommend this person. Their detailing is great. The work they do is great. The shipping, customer service was really great. But this particular product is, do not buy this product. So anyway, folks, sorry for the bad review, but it is what it is. So thanks for joining, and go Commando.